welcome back to my continuing adventures on the PTS server. This is the new house at Druidspring Conservatory. It is on High Isle, right by Dufort Shipyards, Wayshride. So it's just right nearby there, conveniently located near that volcanic vent. And it is quite a unique home. I have taken some liberties with it to decorate it, so let's go ahead and take a walk through. I'm not even sure how to accomplish this walkthrough. So this area is divided into 4 sections that represent the seasons: fall, winter, spring, and summer. And it comes with 3 buildings plus a couple of druid-style caves on the side. The buildings are just flat out replicas of the Eleanor greenhouse in a lot of ways. It's similar structure. They're built the same. The one on the opposite side of this pretty central area is pretty much exactly the same, only it appears that the rain does not go straight through the roof. It still does on the original Eleanor greenhouses, but not on these pre-built ones, which is very handy. So let's go ahead and take a stroll through. I am laughing slightly that my largest complaint about houses in game is that you can't see out the windows, and they then gave us houses made entirely of see-through windows. Very funny. So we'll go check out this central area first. So the hedges here on the inside, not the outer hedges, but just these inside hedges, have a special trick that can make them disappear. Woo, disappearing hedges. And right after they disappear, you can totally walk where they used to be. So opening it up for further building. However, I discovered that once they've been gone for a short while, you go back to not being able to walk through that space. They're still invisible, but you can't walk through it. And I'm guessing that's a bug. They will probably fix it, but it is not yet fixed. So that is a cool little feature here, little changeable feature. There's also like little weather patterns in each of these that appear to be appropriate with the season. So got our little central area here. I just did like a little central garden, and I did one of my, it seemed appropriate to put the Ifray tree of the seasons. Of course, I left it on my favorite, which is the pink. But I just tried to do slightly themed little sitting areas and central garden here with that tree then in the middle. I really wasn't sure how to show this off. The spring over there, and get a little spring. And then back over here to summer. Okay, now we're going to awkwardly walk through fall. So this is the fall section. This little section of falling leaves I added, but there are falling leaves in the rest of it. They just are much less aggressive. So you can see them falling. There are falling leaves in this area. I went ahead and folded it all up. Pumpkins and fall trees and big sunflowers. And this has one of the little druid caves. He's got a little pig, little princess pig. I did go ahead and stick a hut in it, just to sort of seal it off, and created a little druid home. But this was just a regular cave. I'm assuming they kind of want you to do something druidy in here. I'm not sure this was the thought in mind, but I just did what I do. Okay, and created something. Okay. I did add all the doors. This did not come with any doors on anything. So before we head over into winter, this is a little cave area. The archway was all like this already. And that sorry, hold on a second. That upper green was already there. I added this one down here, as well as the one over the little druid home. And I decided this was a little cave, so I was going to turn it into our bathhouse. It's just a very small little cave. It was too small for all of the things I shoved in it. Oh well. Okay, so let's go wander through winter. So we've got winter here. Kind of awkwardly heading back up. I should have walked back up that and then come in. So this is the winter section. There we go. We've got our little Kind's Radiance fountain. I thought that was appropriate. And it does snow in here, as well as these sort of like will-o-wisp, like little shiny bitsy things. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But it does snow in here. I've also got Ifray's tree doing the snow, and I've got several of the it's snowing snowfalls coming down on each entrance. Got our little frozen waterfall here, water feature. It's another one of those Kind's Radiance fountains. All of our little snowmen. And then we've got our little secret spot to sit. I thought this was appropriate. Enjoy the cold. Maybe have a mug of mead. If I hadn't run out of slots, this would have gone a lot better. 700s seems like it's going to be awfully lot for this, and then it's not. These are some of the new trees. I've got little poinsettia trees. I've also got some new little it's not saplings. Come on, there we go. Summertide saplings. So I have used those in here. Come on. Come on. Yep. Well, there we go. So this thing is pretty much exactly a one of the Eleanor greenhouses, only it's got a little addition on the top. I love it. It's actually really cool. I've turned it into a little home. Little living room. Little tiny kitchen. Fantastic views. Get that. That beautiful waterfall. I'd hoped I would have enough to decorate out there too, but I did not. And then climbing up this, we've got the bedroom up top. We've got Our little floaty bed. Bath. So you can take a bath while watching that, because of course. Nice little bedroom. Nice little single person house, I think. Not very much storage. Okay. It's an awkward step up into that, I just realized. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're going to walk back here and then around the corner and into spring. So this is spring. There are little rose petals coming down. Spring is by far the least decorated with flowers. You might be wondering why. It's got pretty trees, all the pretty flowering trees. The why is this was the last one I was going to do. I was actually really looking forward to it the most. I ran out of slots before I got to it. Oh. Okay. House next, or now let's do summer next, and then we'll go into the house. So the house is massive. Massive, I say. It's not really. It's not that huge of a building. It's just I've overly stuffed it. So of course we've got nice broad avenue to that opening of the house, and one on each side. So let's go through summer. So this is summer. Got our water feature here. We've got a little shaded area here to enjoy it. Enjoy our wine. We're wandering through the garden. Why? This is my ultimate laziness. Okay, so let's check out the house. So this did not have doors. It was just open. I added doors to it. It also did not have a second story. But look at this. Look at this beautiful waterfall. Oh, look at the little glowy deer. Wondering if those are supposed to be ghost deer or not. I can't tell. But there's little glowy green ghost deer. It's really cute. There's something else down there too. Hold on. Are those people walking? Or more deer? I think it's more deer. Okay. Okay. We'll stop staring out the window. Sorry. New thing. New thing. Must stare. So here we've got our kitchen. We've got our little breakfast area over here. We're under the stairs where we can enjoy that pretty water feature out there. We've got our kitchen, cooking, as well as the central entrance. We've got our dining table. It's all set for a big meal. Lots of people eating. I just realized my light fixture is dipping in the, there we go, in the fish tank. So we got a little study area here looking out. And then our living room area. all nice and cozy. I use the see-through bookshelves so that we could enjoy that view outside through the shelves. Got a second little desk area here. Oh, that's awkward. Thought I had stuck stuff weirdly in the floor. And I had, but it's because that's the pocket for the making it sittable. So upstairs, I've turned into the bedrooms. We've got the bed, some bookshelves, wardrobe, changing area, and then place to sit, and again enjoy that beautiful view. And then who doesn't want to take a bath while staring out at that? I just realized that my big tree blocks the view of the waterfall. That will never do. Okay. There we go. Who wouldn't want to sit here and enjoy that waterfall? I will have to go out and replace that tree with something else. Okay, let's go check out the upstairs on the other side. Not that it really matters if I replace it, since, this will disappear in a few days anyways, but still. So up here, lovely view of the waterfall to take your bath again. I'll watch the little glowy deer. I really want to know why they're green glowing. And of course we've got our bedroom. Another sitting area. So this is my version of decorating this house. It took a lot of things from other houses. I just liberally stole from my other houses to be able to decorate this the way I wanted. There is one more house on the PTS. It is a Daedric house. I have not yet purchased it, so I gotta do that. And there, that one should be low enough. It doesn't block view of the waterfall. And let's see, what do you guys think? Yeah, I'm just taking you along for the ride, sorry. Let's move Ifray into the middle. Okay. And then let's move this one over here. Okay, let's go look and see. It's crowding. There we go. works. Okay. So I hope you've enjoyed this tour. I hope it gives you some ideas. I certainly would not be able to do what I've done here when it comes to the reel. Um, but this was fun. And this was quite the adventure to decorate. And I very much appreciate that they finally gave us houses we could see out of to take advantage of the beautiful view. This seems like it was probably stealing ideas from a number of things and smushing them all together, and I approve. So I hope you've enjoyed this tour. I hope it gave you some great ideas for the future when this one comes out, and I will catch you guys next time.